some rates on. Yeah, just go through my plate, I guess. Just go and do some this guy. What's his name? Setonim.
Can you get gold from Setonim though? I don't think so.
Yeah, 500 gold.
I think it's in until 1450.
Yeah, but my blade is just 13 something.
Oh, with the blade. Such a good class also blade.
Here it is.
Ledge.
And so many of these videos have to be like
Yeah,
done.
I need to upgrade. I need to do the raw one there. I want to do the raw one actually.
Also, he did address this. Okay. He addressed the 6 character thing.
Yeah, 6 character. Oh, we have a new class. 1343, 1355. Okay.
So easy to get groups in KR. You try and do that in RU, it's a nightmare.
RU is dead. That's why.
Yeah, it's like it's been like that for the last 3 or 4 months though. Trying to get groups, it's just a nightmare.
Yeah, we'll not get you.
I think most people on RU are either preparing to move or
Yeah.
they're just they're not invested in it anymore.
Shift, your experience with RU made you very, very jumpy. Forget about it, man. You're in the real guild now. Like, I'm not even joking.
It'll feel completely different.
I
We played together
can
from
honestly
Korea,
say
and I can say-
RU hasn't been fun, to be honest. It's been fun to level characters and find out what I want to play, but it hasn't been fun at all, really.
I'm telling you, I have so much fun at the beginning with my guild in the Korea and RU when we play. You can ask Jojo. We played for like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was fucking. It was super nice.
Absolute magic. Like it took me. It took me just to get to shoot.
I remember.
I was playing the story for 12 weeks, man. I could do that stuff in like less like 12 hours now. But I was playing it 2 weeks. That's how magical it was, man. I think that's what I'm
magical.
saying. You don't want people to rush like if they're brand new.
Where
in
is
the game,
Jojo? Doing this the main
Jojo?
quest.
He's an Argentine man. It's been 8 days. I've just got
but they've brought in. They've brought in now. You can skip the cutscenes or some of the cutscenes, don't they?
Probably at the beginning,
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's all right for us, but for new players, it's a bit.
Yeah, I honestly think they're gonna miss out on a lot of the magic. The good thing is that they have that cutscene room, so you can see all the cutscenes. Inside the cutscene room, so it's not completely gone, but it's still like, I think you've almost got to experience this game. It's insane that it's been out in 2019, and it was always like a good game. Economics was a bit weird, like in season 1, but gameplay-wise, it was always this good. But no one was really talking about it. Like, there's loads of games that are released in foreign countries that no one really, cares about because it's not in the West. But a game this good has been out for years.
I mean, I played it in 2019 the first time because I played it through Cole, because I used to watch Cole. I've always watched Cole. It's 2019 or 2018 or whatever. And I started playing. That's why my first 2 characters was a Devil Hunter and a Destroyer. But I gave up because it's just, for me, I don't know. I can't remember.
Class shift.
Oh shit!
I can't remember why I didn't
Probably
stick around.
because it was slow or something. It is slow though.
It might. I probably didn't stick around because I think Because I think at that time Cole was playing KR as well.
Yeah.
You know, and I think
If there's
Japan.
Zura, I
if
think
there's no one there to play with. Once everyone else
I think this
got
party is
banned
at
or got
level.
moved, for me it was like, well, there's no point playing. I still have my KR account, but I'm basically only going to use it to try out new classes. Like when females Zerka launches, I'll download it overnight and I'll just give it like a quick spin in the story mode, and then then I'll just log out and uninstall.
Oh fuck, this is gonna be
I just
tough.
want to see what it's about. Like I'm not interested in Painter, so I didn't re-download the game.
Dude, this is a funny party. This is at level party, dude. This is fun.
You want me to log in? I don't know if I can play though.
It's okay, bro. I know you're not.
What's up with your back then, mate?
So what I did, I started going to the gym by 2 weeks ago. And it's not the gym. What I did, it's very cold here. It's like minus 15.
Step on up.
Yeah.
Take a look.
And I was very sweaty, and I got out to go home. I didn't take my car that day.
Take as long as you like.
So apparently I got a cold, and for 3 days I'm dying. My back is just killing me. My spine is just. I'm taking pills, and hopefully nothing bad. So I hope probably in 1 week.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So what are you?
Only 2 people alive. Everyone died.
Sorry.
Say just keep sort of moving the back. Just don't stand still for too long, because
No. I'm not. I'm always like lying down. A bit of walking, a bit of sitting in the chair, and more of lying down.
Yeah.
Hot bath,
I
mate.
just can't.
Jump in a hot bath. Have a soak.
Yeah, probably need some bath. Probably some salt bath also.
Bit of ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Pure ibuprofen. Don't get this stupid Nurofen tablets.
No. I'm
Get
taking.
proper
I don't know if you know, Cepho. Something Cepho. I don't know. I haven't heard about it.
I take pure ibuprofen for my arthritis. So yeah. If I start getting it stops it dead. If I know that it's gonna hit me, you know.
This is not going good. Not going good.
Yeah, this
DX11 at launch being tested to determine when the right time to implement it.
Is that what they've said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
The right time to implement it. There's
now.
no downside to doing it.
Well, you know.
Well, you have a PC that's not compatible because it's like from 1999 or something.
I mean, you can play it low, probably.
There is no reason to not have it. Like, it's a win every way.
I mean, my game runs alright on DX9, but yeah, it would be nice to get rid of the chunkiness when you're in town.
Yeah.
Where did that detail come from? Amazon.
What do you mean?
Who announced that?
It was just a Reddit post.
Reddit post. All right. What from Amazon?
I don't know why they'd say it though, because it seems like just discussion. Oh, it's a discussion in the forum. This is still being. Oh, it's actually from Rocks. So yeah. This is.
So we don't really know what engine. We're not getting an updated engine then. Client.
All we know is that we're not getting it at launch because he said this is something still being tested to determine when the right time to implement it will be, which means it's not being it's probably not going to be implemented at launch. Might be soon.
I mean, Russia hasn't got it yet, so yeah.
Yeah, true. Russia's running on a thread, mate.
Uh,
They're basically the only thing I think they're still going to be around after it comes out, but they're going to have to. They're gonna have to do something as far as all they can hope for is to get passes early. But that's it. That's their only hope. And it might get so bad that Amazon might just. I mean, Amazon can buy Mail.ru
and incorporate it
and
into
incorporate it into global. But I think what's gonna happen in the end is that once their contract expires, Smilegate will self-publish and they'll take back all the rights.
Oh shit.
And when that happens, and Amazon can't buy it because it's not a public company, it's private, private limited. So that means they basically can't buy the game.
People of the last city.
They could afford it, don't get me wrong.
Recently, the Vanguard has been scrutinized for a lack of transparency.
Which is really good.
And we've paid.
Yeah.
I hope this broadcast represents our
New
efforts
World
to
is
the
going to
contrary.
fizzle out.
Many of you came to me having witnessed the Vex attack.
And when that
Many of you
happens,
claim to have seen.
that's when they're going to be like, shit, Lost Ark is doing really well.
We now know this was a deception.
To make it way more money, because it has that kind of monetization in it. New World doesn't really have any kind of monetization.
Doesn't have any. Well, doesn't even have any end game content, does it?
Yeah, because it's a proper like goody two shoes Western MMO, so they don't do any pay to win, not even a little bit. If anything, I think the pay to win that's in Lost Ark will kind of work its way into New World, because they'll be making more money from Lost Ark.
Oh my god, every one of them died. Oh shit, dude, what is going on?
Okay, I'm logging in.
You're logging in? No, chill. Rest, dude, rest. I can take care of this. I'll carry this one.
Are you sure?
I'll try.
You are always welcome in the tower.
Oh, I definitely can't blame it.
That's what friends are for.
Oh.
Oh.
If you want though, let me know.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's painful. Okay, he grabbed me.
Okay,
it's
never
over.
mind. I'm logging in. I can't watch this. I can't watch this.
Oh.
Okay, just get out.
Everyone is higher eye level than me. How are they losing?
Just get out, man. Just get out.
Okay,
I can't see this.
break here. This is bad.
Orbit raid.
How am I the only one surviving and I can't do mechanic with just myself? This is stupid.
Good job I'm not there.
This must be like the last stragglers, man.
In Russia?
Yeah, like the last people just hopping on for some to learn some shit.
No. This Korea.
Oh, it's KR. So
Yeah.
they're getting new players every day, yeah?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, they are getting new players every single day. Yeah.
100%.
I wonder what copycat games are gonna copy Lost Ark. I'm still like Lineage. They're working on that. Like if they see Lost Ark blow up, they're gonna be like, "Yo, guys, we need to get this thing out because we're Unreal 4 or something. Just copy Lost Ark."
Probably.
I'm surprised they've just stayed quiet.
Till now, yep.
But I know Nexon are working on like a bunch of new games, like the Looter game. They've got like all these trailers out for these new games they've made. So
I mean, they're probably gonna try some of them.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, let's see. Logging in. Get ready, Sean.
Well, that Lost Ark thingy, 112,000 people watching it on YouTube.
Crazy. Crazy, actually.
The Cabal are entrenched, prepared for our arrival. They've erected a proving ground outside that massive tank. The pack hunts.
Really fix myself up real good. Oh.
That's the thing, like you said about Western audiences. It's so like, what's the word? Like having their hand held, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
That's the problem. That's the other thing that my concern about the game is that people will just find it a bit too much for them.
Nah.
They like being given things all the time.
You need to understand that 80% of the people, they don't even know what tier 2 is. So if you see on forums, all these forum people and this and that, and 90% of the forum is the vets. Right? You'll see, as soon as the big streamer will get this up, everybody wants to play it. Some will stay, some will leave, but probably mostly will come and stay. Because it's an awesome game, man. It's an absolutely awesome game. Yeah.
I can't wait to do this again.
The tier 1 stuff is kind of overwhelming though. I think some streamers, because as a streamer it's your job to basically be at the front, you know what I mean? So some streamers might get annoyed that they're not like at the level they need to be. You know what I mean? Because
I
they've
couldn't
got-
stream, it'd kill me. The constant questions all the time, the same repeatable questions
Yep,
would
that's
drive
the-
me
that's the
bloody
secret.
mad.
Hey man, that's class.
Well,
Yeah.
people, I think we most of us, right? Even me, we forget to have fun and get competitive too much, right? And then I was like, oh, what should I play? This guy. Right? Not us, but mostly the new people. Right? And to answer for 9 hours the same question, yeah, I'll go mad also.
I couldn't do it. I just wouldn't have the patience.
Nah.
I'd probably get banned off Twitch instantly because
You know who has the patience? Cole. He
Yeah.
can answer that absolutely 12 hours.
Oh,
I'm frustrated. Not even like a raised eyebrow.
he can explain to you in details and show you pictures. You know what? Let's discuss this after this dungeon. And he opened for 1 hour discussing, which is kind of impressive to be honest.
I like that actually.
I just couldn't. I'd just say how I feel and they'd probably get me banned, you know. So yeah, it's like I don't know. And that people, some people are so sensitive. Oh my god. So on Twitch, you make a little comment in Twitch and like they go mad.
Because they think they know everything, which they don't.
It's not just that. It's just making a comment about a general thing, and then like you know, I don't know about you, but you know, Joe. You know when you have a bit of a dig and you have a bit of banter, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it, especially Americans. A lot of them don't understand banter when you're having like a laugh about something. You're not being serious about it, but they take it literal. Oh my god!
When they're winding up the stream, like, just for a bit of banter, but they
I know.
they get so angry and they're like, "Yo, we need to ban this guy." And I'm like, "Bro, relax. It's just saying a little joke, you know." But they don't understand it.
This
So I
day,
think it's-
even the constructive criticism, they don't take it well. So
No, it's like wow, get like thick-skinned, you know, like wow.
okay, boys, let's do this. Sean,
Let's do this.
invite me.
I'm inviting. Which character are you in?
Strike
Like a Lee. Okay.
Oh no, wait. I don't think you can invite me. Can you? I'm in the.
Able to?
I'm in
Oh,
the thing.
yeah, different faction cannot be invited.
Give me a second. I'm in the. I'm rolling.
Roman.
I made the build just for rolling. I have fun rolling, to be honest. I play a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play Roman too. I want to go to Roman before the launch. I want to test it out.
Oh, you get mad, bro. Everybody's just nuking you. You better be sneaky, stay in the bushes. You see someone? Fuck!
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Sneaky.
now I'm ready.
Ready?
Let's see. Chaos. Reindeer.
Visa. Let me know when you're absolutely
Yeah,
ready.
no. Don't mind.
Instantaneous, not like Russia.
Do I remember how to play a striker?
You wait in there for half hour, you know you.
Fucking Russia.
My speed.
Look at the shiny gloves. People see you, they'll feel like, oh, we have a carry here.
Yeah, I have plus 20 weapon, by the way. I forgot.
We have a carry. Oh wait, you're the highest, dude. You're the highest.
Don't die, Zoo.
Zur dying impossible, man. Come on. The only place Zur will die, is Joker. And that is not because he wants to die, because we fuck off. Dude, I miss the Joker run, Zur.
Fuck that Joker.
Bro, I miss it. Trust me, I really miss it. Wait, what?
Okay, let's kill this fucker quick.
Bro, maybe after this, just go and rest. Man.
It's fine, man. I need to move anyway. I can't stay in bed all day.
So you're saying you're playing on your mobile?
Well, he is saying he wants a mobile version.
Got him.
Shit, not quick.
Now, begin the rite of proving. Show them what we're made of. And leave them trembling.
Down, chump.
Comments in St. Tone's chat about 16-man raids before the exit level or something.
Somebody didn't open anything.
Nice again. Extra very back, yeah. This guy's high.
It will be highest actually. The gunslinger is 1420. If I can counter him, okay, what's going in?
It kills my eyes doing this.
Yeah, this is just
When the Cabal inevitably breaks
They changed it. It doesn't look as bad on my screen now.
yeah, they changed it. They changed the colors. People complaining that's too bright.
good work.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You couldn't see what was going on for a start. What void is this? Abyss.
This is the
Abyss.
Seto Abyss.
Seto Abyss dungeon. Okay.
Yeah, this is the one that you're gonna do in tier 3. This is your final
This is the
component.
max one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is not the max. The max one is Albion.
Oh, Albion, right. There's one more.
Yeah, we're going after this. Look at that. Look at the Stracoli. Hey, I'm close by, Zur.
I mean, should be.
I'm nearby, even though I'm like
That's very
lower
good,
than
actually.
the other.
You get gold for that, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, you get 500 gold for me because I'm pretty high.
Usually you get
content, but
800, I guess.
700. Normally
700.
700. Yeah. Okay, ready?
Oh shit! I don't know what's the guild. I'm in Korean.
Oh, just then can
Wait,
the
wait,
third
wait.
one? I think probably is the third one.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Insta.
It's Albion, yeah.
Insta queue. Yeah, I'll be Aun.
I'll be on. Tell me.
Do you
I'll
have
be
another
on.
character Zur, that you want to do? Can
Nah.
do this too?
I do not.
Oh.
I have a
Okay, that
berserker
means-
500 I live.
Wait, I thought you had demonic at 1340. If I'm not wrong.
Do I?
I think so.
Didn't I delete it to make the warlord? Didn't I delete the warlord to make something else?
What, really?
I think so. I didn't like
God
demonic.
damn.
Remember? Or did I don't remember. How check? I can check after. But I don't think I can do it though. It's just my back.
I
is just
understand.
absolutely dead.
Yeah, it hurts. Yep, no problem. I will go pug with the randoms with my Sork. Sork should be okay, I guess.
I mean, bro, who is this party? Kill these guys.
Okay, I'm just waiting at the door.
Oh no, one more.
I'm just gonna stay at the door.
Does that?
Continue
Do you
staying at the
always
door.
get like when you queue like that? Do they preferent or prioritize a support class, or is it just random?
No, it's
Random.
random.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh. Come on, jump. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, get everyone. Come on. There we go. Okay. We Gucci.
Okay.
We Gucci.
First boss.
So Skiff, did you do this abyss raids, abyss dungeons in Russia?
You're in for a treat.
I think I'd done the clown one. What do you call him?
The clown.
Not Cuckoo,
Seto?
that one. No, that one you just
shit! I
done.
missed it.
But
Yeah. The Seto. You mean Seto? Right?
yeah. I think
The one
I've
that
done
we
him
just
with. I'm not. I think I might have done it with Cole. I think on RU, but I've only done it maybe once or twice. I think. I pushed to get 1370 because I thought I'd do Argos, but I haven't done Argos. I just left it.
He died. Argos. I see.
Yeah, I didn't do Argos. I left it. My Sork is just stuck at 1370, and I have no intention of pushing it.
I see.
I mean, I've got. What is it? My Summoner's 1340, my Destroyer's 1000, and
Damn it, Bennett, with
something I can't
whereiszer.com,
remember.
and if Zer
They're all kind of spread out, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, but yeah.
I see.
I wanted to play the Bard more because my Bard's stuck in tier 1 because I haven't pushed it. but you just can't get any groups. You know.
That's true.
So.
God, this guy.
You're in for a treat when you run it.
I mean, I wanted to play it to get more to grips with it in a raid, you know, environment, because I know how to do chaos and whatever, you know. I know how to do DPS when I want to level it, you know. I know what build to go for, but doing it in a raid, you know, when to drop your buffs, when to drop your shields and whatever, you know, takes a bit of time, but yeah.
I can guide you with that actually.
I know that they don't stack, you know, you run, what is it, two damage buffs, 2 shield buffs, plus you've got
I can
your
guide you
own
with
one.
Bard, no problem.
But it's knowing when to drop it, when to drop them. It's mechanics on bosses and things, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all right on Guardian raids to a degree. I guess you can just drop it when they're up, you know? But when you got to do mechanics and save them.
Oh shit! I don't have an 8.
This one. Okay.
He didn't ping. What is this?
Okay.
He didn't ping. The Korean guy, man. The Blade Korean guy. Who is that?
Me.
I know.
Oh shit. Yeah, I found it. Okay.
Okay, let's kill this fucker.
I've done this one, I think, as well. Or is there an earlier version of this, or is it the same one all the time? Because I'm sure. One. Oh, I've done this with Cole as well. Yeah, I've done this with Cole, I think. Because I remember the patterns on the back, and we all fucked up. Couldn't see the star.
Shit, man. He moves too much.
Yeah.
Fucking back attack classes here is just fucked.
It's just fucked, yeah. I know, right?
Dead.
GG. Oh, I got a gold book. Zur, I got a gold book.
Oh, you see? He got gold.
What is it? I got a blades engraving, which I can sell. Burst engraving. Let's sell it.
Damn.
Oh, that is like what, 2k? 2k gold probably? Oh shit.
I did some damage, huh?
I'll take it. I will definitely take it.
I'm definitely logging off, man.
Yeah, go and rest. Go
I can stay on Discord. It's just I'm logging off the game. I can play.
Oh yeah. Sure. If it gives you a strain, then oh shit, wrong. How much I can
you're
sell?
so lucky. You are so lucky.
It's even better. It's even better, Zur.
You have to do Valtan, nothing, man.
Yep. Let's go. 400. Go for the cheapest.
It is the guy's birthday today, so.
Yeah. True. Let's see if I can get it instantly. I hope people buy it instantly, but no. Okay. Ooh, that was lucky, man. That was extremely lucky. Let me change to my Bard real quick. I can teach you to play Bard, Skiff, if you want.
Yeah. Well.
I can show you a test run in a raid. See how it goes with what engraving I play with, so you can have like a idea.
Do you play? I never know the bloody names because of all the translations. Urgent Rescue and Specialist.
Yeah.
And Awakening, yeah.
I don't go for Specialist, but the one that I'm using, because I don't go too many stripe engraving. I use Awakening, Spirit Absorption, and Urgent Rescue. Why I get Spirit Absorption? I move fast. I like when I move fast.
Yeah. So what's your is it Spec Agi, yeah?
My main stat is Agi, and secondary is Spec.
Yeah.
But you know, when you have like this engraving, right? when you have these sorts of engraving, like the main engraving is Urgent Rescue and Awakening. When you have these two, you don't have to get your identity gauge to like 3 bars. You only have it at 1 bar and keep rotating. So my strategy that I use always is I will get like, normally the beginning of fight people don't really get hit that much, right? So I will just feel it until when I reach like this stage on the second bar, like approximately full, not really full, or probably half. Then when I see like people's HP is going down, then I will just drop a heal. Then I will have like half bar, all right? And then that half bar, I will use a few skills and it will be full. And then I continue. If the people still not heal full yet, I will heal again, and then I'll use ultimate. Ultimate, because of Awakening, you can actually cast your ultimate 6 times in a raid.
In a raid,
And and with a cooldown of 2 minutes, which is short, super short, right? So your heal will just come back like extremely fast. Let's go and do some expert raid. Let me like demonstrate how it actually works.
Isn't there also there's a gear set as well, tier 3, that lowers the cooldown even further?
I was looking at build for tier 1, regarding how to progress from tier 1, and they were using 2 pieces of 3 sets, so you get your first void, which is 340, is it? In tier 1? Yeah, 2 pieces of the set bonus from there, then 2 pieces of each from the 460 voids to give you, I think, more speed. Two pieces of each legendary set to give you more.
One, you can do that
for more agi and speed, I think.
Yeah, but it's not really applicable anymore. It's whatever now. It's just. Oh, I can do this raid now. I never done this before. Let's try it. I never done this boss before. I want to see how
the other thing is the new site Maxwell must be like pulling their hair out. They've just released all tier 1 content, for their guide, and now T3's gonna look. So they're like,
Okay, so we're doing that Kaluda. Let's see how it goes.
Is this a heroic one or what?
No, this is.
Oh, big chicken.
Some damage buff, and then I never played this before, so it's gonna be crappy, I guess. Okay. Come on, counter, nice debuff. This ball skill, I have debuff, so This is also a buff skill. If
that one.
They can
just stay in. You don't use the harp, no?
No, harp I only use for certain raids. I prefer to use the counter.
Okay.
Let's get some kills in.
You always stay kind of close,
When you're playing Bard, you have to be a little bit melee. With the heal there, that will actually. Oh, I have to be careful. Ulti. Somebody didn't get the ulti, unfortunately. I'll just drop a heal. Okay, I don't know what's going on in this boss. I'm just playing as a bard, not really knowing what's the mechanic of this boss. Okay, let's Ooh. What's this? Just standing down, just put it. Okay, he's done. Okay. Heals. What is going on? Alright. God damn. Perfect. Just drop a heal, just in case. Whoa, what the? Okay.
Someone's on point with the counters.
Whoa, that is so cool, man. I like it. I like this boss. Okay, my ulti is up.
So you always, oh yeah, the ulti is the big heal one, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. I
With a
use
big
my ulti
shield.
to get my heal.
Yeah. Top people up,
I'm
yeah.
gonna drop a heal for people because they are a little bit low. Oh, it spreads a little bit. Why are you aiming me? Don't aim me, aim the others.
What level was this boss? 14?
This is 1400 plus, yeah.
Okay.
I got
Nice.
2 souls. You got this.
Easy
See,
peasy.
if you're playing a good bard, people don't die. People
And they don't heal either.
don't- Yeah.
Don't waste pots.
Yeah, don't waste pots.
But you're pretty proficient with the bard, you know how to play it, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. I will explain to you why is 1 bar is enough once you get the engraving. It's actually pretty.
I mean, my bard is 600 gear score, and I can. The way I've got it geared at the moment is very similar to you. I've got level 3 awakening and level 3 urgent rescue, I think. But just like level 1 specialist because it's like very basic, or it might be 2 and 2. I can't remember now. I can either have level 3 awakening or level 3 urgent rescue. I can't have them both at level 3 because I haven't been able to do the voids to get the gear, you know, or the
Yeah, I get what you mean.
accessories,
So-
you know.
The reason why, right, I can keep my heals up like all the time is because of urgent rescue. Not only because of the engraving, because of the effect of the engraving, right? When you look at that, it says an additionally recover effect triggered at the, when we are healing, right?
Yeah.
People, not everyone could stand inside the heal. So what this engraving does, when you just pass by, when you just get like 1 pump of heal, and when the heal ends, right, everyone will get 24% of their maximum health healed. That is crazy big. Like if you look at the normal heal, even at 3 bars per pump, only it heal you for 8%. But this one heals 24%, like for every bar with the last pump, which is pretty insane if you ask me. And you don't have to even be inside the heal to get the 24%. You just have to walk past the heal.
So I'm better off getting level 3 urgent rescue first before the awakening. Yeah?
Yes. Awakening, awakening and urgent rescue work hand in hand because when your ulti is up all the time, meaning your heal will be up all the time. So yeah, you can get that in. So that's why it's really important for these
say
to be
they
played.
run. Yeah, I've seen the things: awakening, urgent rescue, specialist, and heavy army. Yeah.
Yeah, heavy armor is good to have. I'm having spirit absorption because I want to move fast. I don't want to get slowed down. And having spirit absorption, yeah, and good thing about spirit absorption, it increases the attack and movement speed. So my attack speed for my skills, which means I will cast certain skills like way faster, like you know, which will be really efficient for me. Because I know most of the boss mechanics up to the place I play, so it'll be easy for me to maneuver around. Like the boss just now, I didn't know there was like that big mechanic, so I was like almost dead there, but I had to part one part. But eventually I came back up because as a bard you can actually, you know, like, get yourself back up without a problem, because you're not gonna do like a lot of DPS, but of course you still have to hit the boss in order to get your gauge up all the time.
So what does specialist do? It creates your identity quicker, or gives you bigger heals.
Okay, specialist, right? Okay, let's discuss.
Guys, I'm gonna go.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, okay.
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, specialization increases your, usually it's unique for every class, that's the thing.
No, he's talking about the engraving specialist. Yeah. Actually, for me, I don't find specialists useful, because if you read the effect, right, when the target's HP is below 50%, the effect is increased by 12%, right? So that means you'll get the maximum effect when, you know, like the target's HP is actually below 50%. And as a bard, you don't want anyone to be below 80%, like always get them above 80%. You don't want anyone to be below 50% as much as possible, because you know, the end game mechanics, if you are not like at 80 or above HP, it could actually potentially kill you if you had 50% HP. So that's why as a bard you always want people to be at least, you know, above 80% HP most of the time. That's why you utilize your awakening and your urgent rescue to keep using your one bar of heal and keep healing them with a 24% boost of heal. But of course you still can get specialists. It still gives you a good effect. It's just that I don't prioritize it. I prioritize these two first than specialists, because I tried specialists when I first tried getting into bard. Like I was like thinking, okay, you know what, I'm gonna test this engraving out, and I tested and I didn't like it, because it only gives you big heals when the person's HP is like lower. It doesn't do much when the person is above 50%, so it's not really a point.
What about the? Is it true when they say that the bard's heals is based on its own hit points? So the more hit points you've got, the bigger the heals.
Speciality, actually, basically. Let me show you. Okay, as you can see here, right? The Serenade skill increased by the speciality, but honestly speaking, you don't need that much of speciality. You just take it for the extra stuffs. But there is some bards that focus on specialty, because you know, they want to give more points of heal in time. But I prefer edgy, because I have more cooldown and get everything up, so I can keep regen my this healing.
Your gauge, your identity.
My gauge. So that I can keep healing the team without worrying, like, you know, oh, I have to give a big heal. No, I'm giving them a good decent amount of heal, and I'm making use of the engraving. And when you say you know, it heals depending on the percentage of my HP, it's not really, because when I use just one bar, it heals percentage of that person's HP, the person who's getting healed, right? Whoever is standing inside the field, 24% of one's maximum health, which means everybody, whatever is their maximum health, they get healed by the 24%. So it's not following mine, but it's following theirs. So that's why. So that is the thing.
So what's the quickest way to generate your gauge then? I guess that's with...
Alright.
Because
Number
I've
one
seen
way is
various...
of course with your awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah, awakening is like the best way to regen your dodge, but like I mentioned, if you have those engraving, you only need 1 bar. So the easiest way is to hit boss. You gotta hit boss with whatever skill that you can get, and most of the time, people gonna fight boss in a melee range. Even if it's a gunslinger, you won't see the gunslinger will be like very far away and anything like that. They will be in the range of boss because certain mechanics you have to be close, and certain mechanics you gotta move here and there close by. If you're too far, you can't see the mechanics.
See what they're doing, yeah.
So yeah, so that's where this particular skill comes into place, when you can use this like pretty much all the time. You can go in and shield. You have to play a melee a little bit because this shield is self-cast. When you self-cast, whoever is nearby you get hit by the circle radius, they all get the shield. So you have to position yourself, you know, in a way that everyone surrounding you gets that shield. Will give you much more, you know, will give everyone much more shields and stuff like that. So your shield time will be up like most of the time. And this skill, when you do it beside the boss, it gives you a decent amount of regen. That is pretty good. And then another skill that I use personally is this one, Overture of Storm. This is like a tick skill, which will put like a lightning, you know, like lightning thing on the ground, and it will keep damaging the boss. As long as it's attacking something, you will get the
that's the back attack
well.
one, which you normally go up to the back of the boss and use that first.
You don't, yeah, you can use it at back, but it does not matter for a bar, because we're gonna use most of our skill basically to, you know, get our heals back, because we are a support, we are not really a DPS. So it's not necessary that you have to go to the back to use this type of skills. You just use them whenever you see the, you know, good opportunity. Just use them.
Just to go in and do it by the side of the boss.
Yeah, just use it. And this one is the debuff. This is super good and super important that you get. Yeah, once you get to level 7, you'll have debuff. So which means you're giving buff and a debuff. And these buffs and debuff is always up at the boss. So always you'll be casting them. And people will be doing maximum damage like almost all the time. That is super important. And this is really short cooldown. And it also gives you the gauge regeneration. This one is basically the counter skill. Well, it does counter, but the gauge regen is decent because I took the melody increase. It gives 30% extra. So it's somewhat decent. And this one is the big one. Okay, for this, there is an option. You can take this one, melody increase, but I won't really suggest this, right? If you have a decent specialty like me, you know, like probably like 400 or even 300 or 200, you don't need to take this anymore. You can go like full DPS. Even with this, right, you will actually regen the gauge pretty fast without taking this one.
That also has a impairment ability, doesn't it? Is that the only one that gives impairment? Yeah,
exactly. And it's really good impairment. It's really good impairment. Yeah, so it's good to take this ability. And you know, this, if you notice this deals 700% more damage.
Yeah,
this is pretty good. This is like one of the DPS skill you have also, and it deals massive damage. And these are the, you know, pretty much some of the skills that I use like 90% of the time. But if I go to a certain raid, I will use this skill. Actually, I'll use Rhapsody of Light, because Rhapsody of Light, it gives you protection, it gives you damage reduction. Like when I go to, what's the name, Cuckoo Satan, right, in the second phase, I will use this skill because this skill, if you read the description, right, it reduces damage by 75%, which means if I receive 100 damage, I'm gonna only get like 35 damage.
Very strong.
Wait, is it
very
25?
strong skill.
25.
Yeah.
Very strong skill. Yeah. So you only receive 25 damage. You're not gonna get the 100% damage. But this,
is that
you know,
group
it
wide?
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's group. You have to. This thing is not like a buff. You have to actually cast it. Let me go to Trixion to show you how it works.
So when like a boss is about to do like let's say the whole group is in behind the boss or in front, it's about to do a swipe. You cast that,
you can
and
use
it's,
that.
it's basically it's pretty much as good, if not just as good as a shield, because 75% damage reduction. Like you're gonna be able to take so much damage, and you won't even lose like a quarter or
You
an
won't
eighth
even
of your
notice
health.
the damage.
You won't even notice.
Exactly.
So if you time it right, you can basically, between that, your shields, like I think when you play as support, you've got to study the bosses. Like you've got to know the bosses better than
The patterns. Yeah, correct.
That way you know when your team is at risk. You know.
Yeah, so this is the tripod that I'll take for that, because I will take this one so that, you know, when you're casting the skill, you won't get CC'd. It's super important. And then I'll get the cooldown reduction when I'm playing this skill. The way to use the skill is way to use the skill. Let's say if a person's standing here, you cast it. You know, whoever's standing inside, they will get the full 75%
skill. Yeah.
Yeah, but you, if you yourself stand inside, you won't get 75%. I just have to make that clear. For a bard, you will never get 75%. You see, you only get 50%. But you don't have to stand inside to get that. That is the benefit of this. So like 3 people is there's like 3 people inside here, and then you just cast it. But you still get 50% if the boss suddenly attacks you. So it's super good. They get 75% and you get 55%, even without standing inside the circle. But the others have to stand inside, of course. But yeah, this is super strong skill. So if you're fighting really hard bosses, you know, like crazy bosses like you know, endgame Legion Rage and stuff like that, I would actually advise to take this. This is super important. I will replace this with the Soundholic, even though Soundholic has the impairment damage, but I would replace this because it is super good to have as a support to get people, you know, be invulnerable, not like invulnerable, but like take way lesser damage than what it's supposed to be. That is super good to use. Super duper good to use.
But it's all about timing, yeah.
Yeah, it's all about timing, and depends on the bosses. Like if you're doing normal raids, like you know, you can actually dodge stuff and stuff like that, then yeah, I will go for this better because impairment will be nicer. But when you go for like some bosses like Balganus, for an example, if you go at level, he's gonna hit like Trump if you get hit, right? Especially when he does the breath attack at the front suddenly, and it's going to be super painful. And when I have this skill casted, when that happens, they're not gonna take the full damage. They're just gonna take like what, 20% of the damage, which is super strong. So that's the thing that you have to swap out if you want to, you know, like if you have a different selections of rates and stuff, you want to change and stuff. But most of the times you can use this. This is one of your stagger skill, and this is the only stagger skill that you're gonna use a lot. This is also stagger, but it is not as powerful as this because this one, like, you know, you keep hitting it until it breaks. But yeah, but I replace this. Or if you don't want to replace this, you can replace this one. Over to your off-storm. It's up to you. What's your playstyle? What you looking for in Bard? But that is pretty much it. And for Harp, I don't really take Harp. The only raid that I'll take Harp is Titalos. If we get Titalos weeklies, I'll take a Harp. Yeah, because that's going to be super useful. So I'll replace the counter with the hop, and then I'll put the hop on the bomb, and that's it. That's the only use of the hop.
To debuff and it debuffs, doesn't it? I believe. Oh,
what's that?
It debuffs the boss.
Yeah, it debuffs the boss, but the debuff skill only only applies when you are at max level. Yeah, only when you make it level 10, and I feel it's not really good to make this level 10 because this one you have to be static. This thing, if you put a hop at a place, it stays there.
Yeah.
Imagine if the boss runs away, then you're gonna lose like so much of regen, so much of the debuff and stuff like that. So I don't prefer this because this is very static. This one I only use for the thing. What's that? Titleus. But you see, this is 10. Yeah, this is 10% debuff. But you already have 10% debuff with this skill, and this skill cooldown is like super short. Like super short. Like 5 seconds. You see, 5 seconds. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's literally be up like almost all the time. So yeah. So you can like just play around with that. So it depends like what is your build, how you want to play the class. But yeah, as I mentioned, this skill will be important. This skill will be super important. But you can decide which one you want to swap out. One of the overture or the sound, the latest either those two. Yeah. So the rest you need it because rest are buffs and important stuff. These two are basically your regeneration, so you can just replace one of it and sacrifice one of it. So yeah, that is
Can't stay in bed.
What happens here?
I can't stay in no bed. I'm dying, bro.
Yeah. So Skiff, you get the idea, right? How to like, actually manage your things with Bart, like how the skill works and stuff like that. Once you get used to that, it will be super good. Super good.
Talking Warlord main.
Yeah, Warlord main. Talking about a bard, huh?
Yeah.
But come on, sir. You tell me. Because my bard is good, isn't it? Bard is damn good. I did the Dark Kaluda just now, so it was fun.
You're not gonna get that boss for a long time.
Yeah, it was fun, bro. I like the boss actually. Could do it. Let me do
Cole's live, is he? All right.
Yeah.
Do one more Dark Kaluda. That's the bomb. Debuff. Oh shit, I don't like that. That was bad. What is this?
I have eyes on their commander just up ahead.
Cabal honor will dictate that he'll have to answer your challenge.
Time to fight fire with fire. Or bullets. Your choice.
Oh shit. Asmongold confirmed. Going Galatur.
Galatur?
guess everyone knows which server to avoid, unless you're a streamer. But Cole's a streamer, so I guess we're on that server.
I'm not going California. Definitely not going California.
You're going regulars, right?
For now.
It depends. The other thing is you've got all these other ones like Lyric and Shroud and all
That's
that.
why
Where are they going to go?
We're waiting for that.
I think they'll go where I was before.
So far, there's no more Stropole now. They take it off already. But so far, the Alzina was leading by a mile. Like today, I think it was like 800 votes against like 200.
I think that server will just get locked down.
I think it's going to be locked.
Because all the people, his fan base will just get it, just so they can, but they can't. They won't be able to level with him because there's a cap. You can't have like 300 people in fucking Lutheran, you know what I mean?
I don't know about you guys, man. Playing actual English without like having to worry about bans and not having to worry about VPN and fucking patches and like, and for me, because I'm waiting for this for so long, it's just
I'm not hyped really. I don't know why.
don't worry, we'll come back now. Trust me, what I say 3 days before, you can't wait to play. Just I'm telling you, don't touch the stuff. Just delete everything. The only thing that I'm keeping Korea is for this occasion, like Sean needs help or Cole needs a dungeon be done, but I deleted
did move my Russian client over to one of my other drives, so yeah, it's not my main drive now, so...
Absolutely delete everything. Be right back, telephone.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I've played on the server for a long time now.
You know, I have, but I just log in and there's nothing to do really. That's the problem. I think that's what's...
Yeah, I mean, like in RU, it's just whatever, man. It's
you log in and you're like... Ugh. There's like... Yeah.
You see MVP? Let's go.
MVP. MVP.
Yeah, when you do your proper heals in, easy MVP, bro.
They all love you.
They all love Bard. Like, no matter.
The same cannot be said of the
Even
Hive.
if you're a foreigner,
That's
if you're a
another
good
fight for
Bard,
another
they will
day.
love you
Impressively
like
done,
crazy.
Guardian.
They love you long time, yeah?
I don't think anyone will say no to a Bard or any of the supports. It's basically mandatory for like the tier 3 stuff. In fact, tier 2, like towards the tail end,
Whoa.
it'll help out a lot. You'll be surprised because you do more damage as a group
Yeah.
due to the buffs. Like 4 DPS, people are like, well, if I have 4 DPS, surely I'll do more damage. It's like, well, no, actually, because support increases the damage of the other classes by a lot.
And the only problem of this is the stat shit.
The thing that has kind of bugged me is like I've always like had the Bard in the back of my mind for a long time now. When it was first announced that we was getting Western release,
Yeah.
and I've dallied and I've gone from Blaster. Yeah, I was gonna main Blaster, then I went to something else that I was gonna. One of the I thought about Infighter, War Dancer, but that's not my style. You know, the high APM classes, back attack, and then I went back to Blaster again, and yeah, and I don't know. I just can't. I like to a degree. I like the Blaster, but
Blaster's good because you don't have to worry about where you hit them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can just
I mean, if
hit them anywhere.
because the initial thing was that if we was going to go west, yeah, I would have gone blaster because of the ping, yeah.
Yeah.
But now because the ping's going to be only 80 to 100, I'm pretty much I can play pretty much anything really.
Yep.
You know. So it kind of opens up a lot of more opportunities. It's just a pity we have only got 15 classes.
It's true.
But,
you can literally play anything. Like even for me, like it's got me thinking: do I want to level up as a Deadeye first or a Holy Knight? Because Deadeye for me is ping dependent. But as soon as I found out it was east, it dropped to like 70 ping for me, 70, 80 ping, which is you don't even feel it at that point. You know.
Yeah.
You don't feel anything.
Nice. I sold the book. I sold the book.
Oh, you sold it?
Nice.
5,400.
That's why I've been
5,400
about Deadeye myself, you know.
Yeah.
I know it's a higher APM and back attack class, and
very satisfying.
but I mean I've got one on RU and I've had it from day one, and the handgun build just kind of suits me if I want to play it, you know.
Yeah.
But it's if it's really going to be viable to try it straight away, you know.
What's viable now?
Well, yeah.
Level 3 book and where it needs to be.
There's that because my thing has been if we was going to be in tier 1, yeah. The idea was to get my bard up to 50 and whatever, and then push a DPS class, Sulk or whatever, so that I could run tower and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get the books and whatever, but now because it's tier 3, it's kind of I don't know.
5%. Come on. No, failed. 5% fail.
That's
Okay,
kind of
the luck
made me
is gone, guys.
rethink what I want to do and how quick I could do tower. I'm not going to be able to do tower on the bard, to be honest.
I've realized that for me, when I did tower, I always did it late. I always went into the first tower overgeared, because all you want really is the skill points in there. That's the main thing,
That's
right?
what Rose said to me. Do it, leave it, and do it over geared.
Yeah,
and over leveled.
It's way more. Like you'll basically get through it in one day. Like not even one day, like one run. You'll go all 50 levels, or sorry, all 30.
Yeah.
50 levels, because if you go in there under-geared, like it got to a point where I could get multiple bombs to go off right next to me, and I'd still be alive. But if you go in under-geared, one slip up and you're basically out.
Yeah.
So it's better to go in there over-geared.
Yeah, that's what Rose said to me. Rose said to me, just leave it and go in over-geared and over-leveled.
Yeah, it's way faster, less stressful. Once you get the skill points, you're good.
Yeah.
And that last top of that dungeon, it does hit pretty hard, even if you are over-geared. We're talking like 600, 700, 800. It still hits. Like you'll feel it if you stand still for a while. Like you'll take half your bar real quick. So,
what levels? What tier's the second one in the second tower? Is that tier 2 or 3?
That one I think is like 800. I think it's either 900, 800, 900. I think.
Yeah.
For the second tower, and then the third one is like 1,000 plus. Yeah, the skill points are very important, because if you can max out more skills, and because we get tier 3 instantly, we can get I think when you complete the story, how many skills do you have max? Is it 5 or 4? I think it's 5 skills.
Off.
5
5 skills, yeah.
5 skills maxed, but then because we get up to tier 3, we can max out like another
2 skills.
2 more skills can get maxed.
Yeah.
Which leaves basically, and one skill is like level 2 and one is level 1.
And then now, because they're pushing the cap to 60, you get skill points for every level as well, don't you?
So that all should allow us to get 7 skills and then 1 level 1 skill, I think. And like that's more DPS, because it means all of your skills are now fully powered. rather than you having to pick like 5 skills and then the other ones are like at level 1 or level 2. You know? So, in my opinion, it definitely makes a difference.
And then you got to farm the island hearts. Ugh.
Yep.
For
the last time ever, looking forward to that. Some of those island hearts,
Oh, that was painful.
I never got Mushroom Island, man.
Painful. I think on RU I only got 20, 24, 25, I think it was, something like that.
Yeah, the highest I got, I think, was just under 60, so like 58 or 59, but some of those islands are like so cancerous. Like for me, Mushroom Island was just agony, because that's complete RNG and there's other players there, so they might get it to drop, and it's just one of those things, man. Once it's done, it's done. Don't have to revisit it.
Yeah. And the other thing is, this time at least I roughly know what I'm doing. Whereas RU is just a mishmash of, with the translation and everything else, just
Shit,
pain.
man.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
I'm feeling like crazy, Zur.
The
luck is gone, Zur. The luck is gone.
You've lost your luck.
Maybe it's capped.
No, man. He stopped streaming. The director.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, really? Stop streaming?
course.
Shit.
He said
you wasted all that gold.
For the whole period, everything is 100%.
Wait, really? He said that?
No.
That'd be so cool if he did it, but you can't announce anything like that. So,
No.
Because the fans,
people don't watch it then.
People will be pissed off because they'll be like, I was at work or I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know? So he won't announce it, but he'll maybe have it. Tinfoil.
Right, gonna grab a tea, be back in a sec.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream on and I'm gonna grab some food. I'll be back on chat though. I'm just gonna make some tea.
Okay.
But yeah, I plan on streaming Lost Ark as well. But I'm gonna do it on YouTube.
I see.
It's just easier.
Yeah. I see.
But yeah. Shit, I've got Destiny's coming out 22nd, Witch Queen, and then we've got Elden Ring. That's our end of the month. Like, it's crazy February, man. It's intense.
I need one more plus 16, then I'll be 1430 soon.
shit, man.
What happened, sir?
Back.
Hmm? What happened?